The Adventures of Thaksin Shinawatra, former Prime Minister of Thailand. So now we go back to 2004. So we made this ad up, and then it was emailed all around the world. 15, 16 So when he emailed me from Thailand that he was getting married, I was on the next plane. I made reservations at the Rose Garden in Nakhon Pratham and checked out the temple so that I could go and see the temple. I was supposed to meet him in the Sarawak floating market. But I really wanted to look at this temple. I'd seen it for years ago. So at the Sarawak floating market, I met him there. And meanwhile, back in Bangkok, the red shirts are going crazy, and there's a big riots going on and stuff like the whole. It's like the red shirts are trying to take over the government or something. And there's riots happening in the streets. So we're at the wedding, and the guy on the left there is a captain in the army, and the one on the right there, he is a colonel in the army. Now, these next people, this guy here is, that's Tom's dad, and he's a tax collector under Thaksin Shinawatra, who was ousted by the military in 2006. Okay, he's still in the government though, and that's Max and Nui, and they've just gotten married. It was a wonderful wedding. It was terrific. And she was just beautiful. They're a wonderful couple, and they lived happily ever after, apparently. Anyways, I did get to go and see that temple that I wanted to go and see, and hang out with the monks for a couple of days, and meditate and get back into my Buddhism and stuff. There was scaffolding all around the temple. They're still working on it. It's like 3,000 years old. They're just building the third outside layer of it now. That's the king from the old days. And this guy looked like a 15th, 16th century rock star of some sort. So the Thai government put out a warrant on this guy for on Thaksin Shinawatra for tax evasion. They wanted him back in the country. They'd taken away all his money, and he was kind of on the lam since 2006. Well, it turns out that like they took about $20 million off of him and froze a bunch of his assets, and he was flying around the world with about another $40 or $50 million that he had, and he's moved to Dubai, where he was running the thing. Now this little piece of film footage right here, I put on the internet when I was naive and didn't understand what was going on with Thaksin, and it got over 13,000 hits. It was really popular. 2 pages of comments gave me a real insight into Thai politics, because they debated the whole thing right there on YouTube. So using YouTube from Dubai, he orchestrated the Red Shirt Rebellion of 2010, in April of 2010. All from Dubai, by YouTube. So we jump ahead to 2011, and it's August 3rd, and Thaksin Shinawatra's younger sister has just been elected Prime Minister of Thailand. So they interviewed Thaksin to see if he's going to stick around or come back to the country or what. Apparently they still got him, they want to put him in jail and take all his money or something, but he thinks he wants to be a golf pro.
62.
So you don't want to be Prime Minister then?
But you know, when my youngest sister became Prime Minister, so it's not for my generation anymore.
The first woman Prime Minister of Thailand, and the new generation is taking over. I think I met her at the wedding. Max introduced us, and I thought she was really a wonderful lady. I love Thailand, and the Thai people are just wonderful. It's a wonderful place. So the Colonel got married just last month.
ขอมอบความสุขให้แก่นักท่องเที่ยวนะครับในช่วงเทศกาลสงกรานต์ปีใหม่ไทยนะครับวันนี้เป็นวันที่9พรุ่งนี้วันสุดท้ายนะครับของในช่วงเทศกาลปีใหม่ไทยนะครับไอ้หนุ่มเมืองกรุงหามุ่งมาหลอก
It's really hot there, about 100 degrees all the time, and the people are just really super friendly, and it's just a wonderful place. Yeah, I would go back there and visit, or even to live, actually. But I think I'm going to go to Vietnam next time. Happy 4th of July.